Hello everyone and welcome back. You'll notice that I've made a couple of changes. For one, Kotor is now in our party. Two, I'm no longer behind the Ebon Hawk. And three, boogity boogity boo! Scary mask. Anyway, I just made a few quick changes before loading back the game. Because I remembered something that Kotor has quite a bit of spotlight on Dantooine. So I'm like, okay, let's just ditch Kreia because she just uses telepathy anyway, and just go with Kotor. Visas is the best of the rest, except for HK. HK's hilarious, but not so much here. He's more useful on Korriban and Nar Shaddaa. Let's talk to the mechanic, because he looks so saddened. Because he sucks as a mechanic.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
Oh yeah, I'm a salvager. I'm a Jedi, show some respect. Yeah, that's a great idea. Why so busy?
Can't you tell? I'm a mechanic. In fact, I'm the only mechanic here in Kunda. I'm responsible for maintaining everything mechanical or electrical at the Kunda outpost.
Tough job.
Yeah, sometimes it seems nothing works around here, but I don't have time to complain. Too much work to do.
You shouldn't keep your frustrations bottled inside.
Right. Well, between the droids, the security doors, and the gun turrets, I have my hands full.
You're having trouble with the droids, huh?
All the droids in Kunda are relics from the last war. Most of them are damaged and rusted. Best I could do was get that ratchety old protocol droid over there operational so it could greet visitors. Most of the other droids are laying broken around Kunda outpost.
Just broken? They're just laying around broken. It's great. What's wrong with the door?
Well, it's just one door, actually, but I could scratch my head bald before I figured out how to fix it proper. Problem is, the side security door to Kunda was damaged in the war. Every time I try to fix it, the door either sticks open or it locks down completely. And then I have to spend a week taking it apart to get it to open or close again.
Aha. How about the turrets, Mr. Turtle?
The gun turrets outside the Kunda outpost are supposed to defend against potential assaults, wild critters and the like. But they only work half the time, and sometimes they get confused as to what's friend and foe.
Dude, you're a terrible mechanic if you can't even figure out how to fix that.
One of the guns, it turned on a sorry group of militiamen returning from a patrol.
Are you serious?
No casualties, but it put several of them in the med lab. And I can't seem to fix the blasted medical droid either.
You are an awful mechanic. Why are you putting yourself out as a mechanic? You obviously can't fix jack shit.
Is this gonna take long? I'm busy.
Yeah, busy. Nope. Alright, I'm done. Let's move on. I'm hiding my lightsaber for reasons. Reasons I'm not gonna go into. Yeah, but Dantooine looks very different for some reason. Again, I think it's the grass textures, but very, very odd, very odd, very odd. What's up, militiaman? I'll talk to you later. First, I gotta steal from this guy. What's up? Honest trader, huh? What do you sell?
Manama trader sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre baba no flank tour na saganich. Grave no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep green patata. Trawinsto busuto neliep gran patata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira.
Okay, see what we got.
Jun konata della raguno tuna. Dai rento ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace wemeno totorere senisensen.
Okie dokie. He's got HK shit, even though I already have all the HK shit I need. Lots and lots of droid components.
Charanana.
Yep, stuff. What up? Why
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto curo catada. Fiaratore padano ringatel camarada telefibo numbo da bicarana cenirara. Der interunto wakere que wapa teratana chingaradana. Ferra rampadano de ringtada nel camera cella fibo numbo da. Dosene caramala blue incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada. Der interunto wakere que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan corsada nane gra dell'unuta cholorien.
Okay. Yep, that's about it. Don't worry. We'll kill him later. Ah, Dantooine. The boring plain planet. That is exactly what it is.
What do you want now?
I don't know. Why is your name a dude's name? Go inside. Gotta get to the episode.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
Why not?
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't
Seriously?
believe
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
it. Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Really? You preppy little douchebags think you're gonna capture a Jedi?
The salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia. That Garvik is the worst of them. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
You were a prosperous community under the Jedi. And then the frickin' Sith bombed you. Fuck off. Ugh.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Why does everyone think I was salvager?
Not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
Gritty, huh? Okay. Good to know. All these people are useless. What's up, Sulu?
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Okay, why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of
Makes
all their
you wish the
excuses
Jedi,
and empty
huh?
words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Okay, what exactly is the problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
Ah, it must be so hard for you. Salvage store your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the
What an
bargain
asshole.
price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side, so I paid this scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Yup. Anything I do to help?
suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you
'Cause I got
could
weapons?
go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Got it. See what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Man, ain't that just it all? An honest farmer doing honest day's work, and all
lot
he
of people
gets is a
here
bunch
hate
of shit
Jedi.
from some
When they were
down
here, they tried
dirty
helping us.
scum.
I don't blame them.
Oh, it's so stupid. What's up, Garvik?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the
This is
newcomer that
true.
lands in a battered ship. Yes. No
I
friendly
think this is like the
greetings are
only
here for you.
dark black guy in the entire game, and he's evil. Just ruining that for you now. It's not exactly obvious, I know, what with the creepy, sinister voice, the dark eyes, the heavy battle armor, but I'm sorry for the spoiler. It's just... It's so annoying. Ship isn't battered. What are you doing, Kunda? Did you ever learn manners?
You act like I have insulted your man. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Thank you, asshole. I will be sure to catalog your dietary needs in my catalog. Oh, it says 1,000 helpings of shit. I will be sure to deliver it to you at your nearest convenience. Why are people so stupid?
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garevik.
Oh, okay. So you're here to help, except with Garevik. Good to know.
Well, call me a defective protocol droid. Manners, right. I'm Barun Modril. I'm Captain Zeron's right-hand man. I help run the militia here. Well, that makes it sound more important than I am. Zeron takes a hands-on role in running the militia. If you have any real trouble, you'd have to go to him anyway.
Ha! Isn't being hands-on a good thing?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a ranker with a stun stick. To a ranker, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
With some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more. Doesn't sound like a good situation. Mystery, talk to them.
Maybe. It's hard to say. They meet a lot. But it seems to me they let each other alone for the most part. I'm sure there's a lot going on with the militia that the administrator doesn't even know about. It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well, then maybe he should be replaced.
But what, you? What makes you so suspicious? Wouldn't that make you captain? Yes!
I don't want to be made captain that way, but if my hunch is right, he's just about the worst person to leave in charge. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else.
Bribes everywhere.
I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
Good to know. Seems like Dantooine has a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and Zeron too, I suppose.
Sounds like you don't approve of Zeron. It might cause trouble, actually. Got questions.
I'll tell you anything that's
Yep. WandaVision ruins. Wonder if you knew anything about Sulu. Rumors of Jedi. Talk about something else. Yep.
Alright.
I'm probably not going to. But you have my promise that I will not. What's up, Adum Lurp? You are not heavily armed. Apparently 2 vibro swords, armor, and a faceplate are not good enough for armor for him.
Posama Britošniki tuk pamba bora Tino Moriranibo non kin un patno koktek.
What's your mission?
Toshmanfu ni wado de kuta na sapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumaliba to atong into tune. Toshmanfu ni wado de kuta na sapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumaliba to atong into tune. Insoranaka megunsoji. Nekchi una bola monchi watatong. Sobodono visel chamaka.
Kick you in the nuts. Probably. But let's see what you sell. Yes, yes. We have the best stuff. You have shit. Seriously, there's nothing good here. Oh, silver crystal. I take it back. You have all the good stuff. Wisdom and charisma. Good. Take the silver crystal, because I want the silver crystal. Mandalorian blasters. Republic blaster, huh? Look at how shit that is. No wonder the Republic keeps losing to everyone. Blasters. That is really good. Oh, wow. Species must renown for their interesting culture, but they also have a penchant for less refined matters such as smuggling, espionage. Very rare finds, huh? Interesting. Airtech SD belt. Bullshit. Nothing. That. These combat. No, not gloves. These gloves. Who bought the counter gloves? These are amazing. Too bad they're fucking expensive as shit. Okay, let's see. Go to weapons. What can I sell? I don't need this. Or do I? No, I don't need it. I didn't know it. Flux blaster, don't need it. Systech oral blaster to keep it. Holy shit. Why is that thing so... Alright, screw that. Sell this thing. Watchman's blaster, Gan staff. Sell a couple of vibro swords. Don't need that. Don't need that. And that should be fine. Do we need all this? Yeah, I'll keep the Achani stuff. Achani stuff seems to be like the highest class stuff in the game for some reason. Even though the Achani forms and all that good aren't exactly the most powerful things. I kinda want that armor. I want those gloves. Nice gloves. What gloves do I already have? I have jaw shape, perception, skills, awareness, and wisdom. Or dexterity, awareness, and wisdom. No, I'll just hang on to the money. There's no reason to really buy them. It's just neat. They look powerful. I'm sure they're not exactly the most powerful things ever. Security doors, private doors. Militiaman! You're not supposed to be in here. You're supposed to be outside defending the place.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I don't know. Are you a smoker? Because your voice sounds like it's been through a trash can.
Not trouble. I can't seem to avoid getting into trouble. I'm looking for it for the proper price. Another one.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Getting to know people. Needed a hand.
Rare thing, a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
I don't know. I already asked.
What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath.
That's the first compliment I've gotten on this dumbass planet!
Coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
But no. Why is the place overrun?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. and they're smart about such things.
How dangerous is it?
Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough.
How much is the reward?
2,000 credits.
With so few settlers' lives, I need more credits.
I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more things to do.
See what I can do.
You want?
What's Garvik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But
Good to
all
know.
the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Okay. Can I ask you some general questions?
You really should talk to Barun.
How's the militia doing? What do you know about the administrator? Tell me Kunda. How do you feel about mercenaries? Alright, I'll be going. Peace out, man. I'm going insane. Let's talk to the ugly lady.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Did you seriously just have a question of whether or not that was a ship that came in? It's the only one around!
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
Yep, fastest in the galaxy.
I meant no disrespect at all. It is, in fact, a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Let me guess, you want to collect the bounty?
Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Force seems to have guided me.
Indeed, true coincidence seems very rare in the affairs of Jedi. But I should tell you, my friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Lie. What happened to him?
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave
I
sublevel
get to save
recently
Vrook,
and hasn't
the
returned.
asshole.
I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Sure.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Any work?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. Besides
Militia
that,
headquarters, yep.
just
Do they really hate Jedi? Yeah, that's a good question.
to most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one. especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Their hatred makes it more difficult for Jedi to help them. Yeah, that's pretty much true.
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
Okay. Alright, see you later. Okay. Let's switch to the lightsaber, because I'm pretty sure I made through the worst parts. Lightsaber. We got a red and a greenie. Weenie teeny.
Yes, General?
What's up? You don't have anything. Okay. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like and comment below. The comments help me improve, and the likes help the video get out there. Also, if you feel so inclined, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel, and it makes sure you guys get video updates. I'll see you again next time, guys. Bye-bye.